This game, so when I was going through the Steam summer sale, I was just looking around at different games, and this one popped up under the like simulator slash cozy games. And just watching the little video, it seemed like it'd be super cute. And it's the very short description is just that it's a cozy tea shop game centered around change, is kind of the basis of it. And I also saw that it is from the same person that created the Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide. And although I've never played the Beginner's Guide, I've watched plenty of playthroughs of the Stanley Parable, which was incredible. So I'm very intrigued to play it. It does recommend controller, which I think is really interesting. So if I'm a little slow switching around, just because I'm switching between controller and my mouse. But I'm very excited to start this new game. This is just the demo. Because the demo, they were promoting that because now that it's on sale, obviously the full game's already out, March 11th already passed, but before I went and bought it, I wanted to try this. So we will try it out, and then if we like it, we'll buy it, and then we'll obviously replay it because it says that they don't transfer over. But I'm very excited to give this a set. That's just my controller if you heard that. So let's go to new game.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Wow. What a start to this game. Hi, Jenna. Have fun at the lake. Be careful if you water ski. No, I have not, but I did watch Jenna play it. refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? Thank you, friend. I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Just for a second. Just a moment, and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Sounds good, Nat. Have a good night. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. Thank you, Maxie. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Ooh, so pretty. Say, Bora would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. Hi, Han. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. And is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not, it's just a sword. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword. The sword should be. So this is a new game called Wanderstop that I have never played before, but I wanted to give it a try. I have the demo of it. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? Looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. Perhaps you wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. Me too, creature. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Okay, pretty standard. LT to run. Or use LS. Oh, okay. Oh, look at these guys. Oh. I didn't mean to pick them up. Oh, I can pet them? Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, down you go. I love the colors. Whoa, music change. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. Remind you of a game? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you in the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold RT to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh, that's nice. Welcome to the maintenance room. I know, they're called Pluffins. They're so adorable. Oh my god, look at the little train. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket? See the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in your hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing, no need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Stash? What does stash mean? Oh, okay. To open a pocket, press and hold the directional pad. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Oh, okay. Okay, now it's a full basket. Got it. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. You've set the leaves out to dry and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, you can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, All we are needing is a watering can. It looks like a frog. Oh, it's so cute. Please, once you take the watering can with you, perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yeah, I accidentally already did that. Oh, he's over here. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue fern so that you can try for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Burrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when you're done. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please come speak with me again. Oh, whole day. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Hello, miss. How goes the watering of the plant egg? Oh, I don't need anything. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's the colors or, like, the mechanics of it. Oh, that's so cool. Pretty. Ha, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have is what we call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Oh, I've never played Slime Rancher Creature, but I believe you. Yeah, Vexy, isn't it so pretty? Could you remind me again what I'm supposed to do? Once your small hybrid is grown, use your watering can on again. Okay, I did. New seeds will grow right then and there. Oh, okay, so I probably have to stash this then, I assume? Yeah. I see. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my gosh, how many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Burrow was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I'm certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Foxtail agave. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used the line pattern by making the small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular shape. You do not have to reuse any of the same plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive your fruit just like you did the other seeds. Go ahead and try it. Please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. I got it now. I done did it wrong, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I done did that wrong. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 2, and then oh, up here. I see. My bad, game. My bad. I did not understand the rules. Okay, so should be 1 here, 1 here, and 1 up here. No. I have plenty of seats. I'll just have to redo it. See, this is where I get confused, because, like, you can't... Does it mean like that? No. Okay, so wait, so... 1 there. Sounds good, creature. Like that. Welcome back, Han. Whoa! That's so cool. Chip chip. I did it. I made fruit. Give me... 1 second. I just want to... Ooh. The only bad thing is I have, like, no access to any of my other stuff. Alright, well, I can't actually... I can see most of my chat, but I can't access anything else on this game right now, so sorry if I'm missing anything. Okay. So the fruit is called a chip chip. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally, no. Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening and it is time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Oh. Oh, cool. Very nice. Oh, it gave me a little bookmark too. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Whoa, so pretty! That's so cute! The little duck! Where'd you go? Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared as they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? It's fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is the tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes the mask itself. It isn't a sign at all. It didn't deserve any. They both ordered dessert. No one asked for custard. One asked for custard and the other asked for his banana split. Okay. I'll drink my tea. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Humor can't be rushed. Yeah, but it has to go skip somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely to the harbor of playoffs. Okay, so after dinner they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the actors says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. What was the point of the astronauts? Why was there the whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. See, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is most important of all. Yeah, but I'm done crying. Oh boy. Okay. Behold the tea machine. That's a crazy looking tea machine. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Whoa. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using the instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Sounds good, Han. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. Sounds good, Sephi. Thanks for stopping in and spending a little time. Glad you got a little taste of the game so you kind of see what it is. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Oh, okay. What was that? It was like a music note. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, the step will be complete. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it has to, okay, so it has to be in here. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? No, please keep giving me instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Use L? Oh. Oh, okay. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is of course where you be placing a tea ball and a chip from into the mixture. Give it a shot. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I put that in, but then I also... Oh, okay. It's just in a different... Okay. This is so cool the way you, like, shift around on it. Did I not do it correctly? I don't know. I don't know that I did this right, Goro. I hope all is going well with making up the chip tea. You don't seem to do it. No. I need help with one of the steps. Where do I get the tea ball? Oh, do you remember the tea leaves you dried earlier? The finished tea ball should be right there in the drying basket. Oh, okay. Does that help? Yep. I threw in seeds by mistake. So I don't know how great it's gonna taste. Sorry about that. Whoa, this bridge is crazy. So this one. There we go. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, then we'll move on to our final step. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay. So... where... Oh, right here. This cup right here. Whoop, that. Well, I guess that's what the catcher's there for, right? Ah, this is the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be a perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art cricket. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. So you keep telling me over and over and over. It's just that I have something very important to do, and I can't waste any time. Will the important thing vanish if you spend 1/2 hour making tea? Maybe. I don't want to take the risk. I see. I did not know that matter was of such importance. Yep, it's a black hole. It's a void. That's why there's nothing else around it except the chair. I see. I did not know that matter was of such importance. It must be quite stressful, yes, to be so constantly vigilant. By the way, if the music gets loud at all, I think I got the volume right, but if I need to change it all, just let me know. It must be quite stressful, yes, to be constantly vigilant. Stress is the cost of greatness. And to be great is all that matters? For me, yes. I must say, you and I have very different relationships with our careers. Running a tea shop, it is quite the relaxing endeavor, yet still very rewarding. To make a work drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible for you to decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here. What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Thank you, Maxie. Let me... Oh, interesting that it, Give me 1 second. That's one way I can do it. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll turn it down a tad. Okay, I can close that. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll can't believe how tired I've been. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, Hombaro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you from the forest is reinvigorating Burrow's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something's wrong. Yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is a result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I do not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school, but it is obvious that what you need is more time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Do not worry. Nobody is forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Here we go, pet a Pluffin. Maybe it'll help. Pluffins! Come here. Pet. They look so angry. Okay, I feel better now. Aha, so you're feeling up to help me run this tea shop then. Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. I've literally nothing. No, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. If you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Burrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rails? Yes, they're adorable. This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you'll be placing it there on the dishwashing train cart. Oh my god, I want one. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will customers know you to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me to ask for tea. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow, this apron... With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. This isn't in any way true and you know it. Indeed, I know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Welcome back, creature. Okay, there is one thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Oh, it's got like little leaves, like a little rope along the top of it too. Like a vine almost. That's really cute. Very like stored in the stone feel. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. Where are we going? Ooh, that's a pretty flower. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Burrow, you don't know how important the sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Yeah, let's tell him. I don't know. When I first began taking fights seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. The sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? How am I supposed to run it? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book on there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting team management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. This is so cute. Oh, that's it. I don't get to do. Oh, that was so cute. Oh. Well, I think I'm probably going to buy the game because that was adorable. And I think that'd be such a fun, cozy game to play.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be
This
in
is the
arena,
trailer that I watched.
in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. When all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Oh, that was the one that got me into the game. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. What a lovely little game.